We get some questions now and again with what we do in the way of kids training or training for youth, and really we have two programs. The first program is for our Little Youth Strength and Conditioning program. It's our program for our elementary and middle school athlete who is looking for just general physical preparedness, to looking to get stronger and jump higher and cut quicker and whatnot. And when kids are young, we want to train them in a variety of modalities and make sure that they're able to do lots of different things, because it's interesting how kids change sports as they get older. And we never need them to be overly sports specific at the age of 7. We want them to be very well-rounded, and then as they get older, they can get more and more specific. And so that Little Youth Strength program only meets 2 days a week. Very, very, very simple, but at the same time very effective, because now these kids are able to do so many things so really well. The second program that we have is more of our high school collegiate youth strength and conditioning, which is a little bit more serious. And when we say serious, is that we're looking for very dedicated athletes. Okay, this is not a willy-nilly thing. When you come a little here, it's just, we need committed people to this. Okay, Rome was not built in a day, and neither was the beautiful thing of strength and conditioning. Okay, we need people to be strong. We want athletes to be strong. We want them to be safe. We want them to play their game or their sport without getting hurt. And really this is our approach to it, is that we look at each athlete kind of individually. Okay, each person has a different background, they come from different backgrounds, and then each athlete has a different goal. Okay, we're going to train a football player differently than we train a miler. Now some of the stuff might overlap, because at the end of the day, all of us need to squat, all of us need to deadlift, all of us need to press, but they're just different intensities and variations of that certain athletes will need over other athletes. And so also understanding where athletes are and where athletes need to go is exactly really what we do and how we break it down. We don't believe that there's a secret squirrel program out there like, oh, I'm doing this and it's so amazing and it's going to get me awesome results. Like, that's fine, but us as coaches take great pride in breaking down athletes' movement and seeing where they are, and then pushing them to the next level, to where they need to be. This is something that we take very seriously. Our strength template is behind me here, and it's just that. It's just a template. It's not a one-size-fits-all type thing, and so we alternated again to make sure that we address the needs of all athletes that are coming to us, because at the end of the day, if you come down the lane in basketball and you plant, and if your knee comes in and you blow an ACL, that's an awful thing. But if we get you strong in here, and we get posterior chain development, and we get you deadlifting and squatting, and you come down the lane and then jump off the ground and then dunk, that's a little differently. So that's what we're looking. We're looking to create those strength changes in kids to make them bigger, stronger, faster, and not always bigger. If we're training milers, we don't want them bigger. We want them the same size. We just want them stronger. We're looking for optimal performance in the most optimal way. So then to the question, who do we train? Who is this youth strength conditioning, who is it really meant for? It's really meant for one or two different people. It can be for the kid who's just looking to get stronger, looking to get fitter, and for overall health and wellness. But more specifically, it's more for the athlete of a specific sport who is looking to take their game to the next level. Okay, this is football players, soccer players, baseball players, softball players, runners of long distance and sprints, jumpers, pole vaulters, shot putters, swimmers, any type of overhead athlete. We do a lot of shoulder work and preventative injury stuff to make sure that our throwers and our swimmers keep with their healthy shoulders. Basically anybody who's looking to get an edge on their competition and their teammates, looking to push themselves and to make them better, that's the type of athlete we're looking for.